Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you how you could make a really nice and quick family meal just using what you have in your refrigerator or using things that were already cooked that are leftovers that you could make a fried rice out of. And it really comes together quick if you have leftover white rice already in your refrigerator. I didn't, so I cooked up 2.5 cups of rice using 5 cups of water. And if I have leftover rice-a-roni or Spanish rice or lime cilantro rice, when you just have a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, not even really enough for serving, or you maybe just have 1 serving left of flavored rice, I throw that in with my fried rice as well. I had some onion in the refrigerator that needed to be used up, so I chopped that up. And then I had some leftover zucchini from when I made the chocolate zucchini cake, and that had been wrapped up in some saran wrap. And so I chopped that up, and there was another whole one in there, and it was going a little bit soft, so I cut off the soft parts and then chopped that up. In the past, if we've had leftover cooked zucchini and onions, I use that in my fried rice. I found some green onions and I pulled off the bad outer parts or outer leaves of those and sliced those up and put those with my onions. I had some leftover ham in the freezer from last Christmas, so I pulled that out of the freezer, let it thaw, and then diced that up. I've also used leftover cooked sliced steak or rib meat pulled off of the bone, and that's fabulous in this. Or you could use sliced cooked pork chops or chopped chicken. I added some vegetable oil to a fry pan. My rice is cooked, so I added that to the skillet with salt and pepper and garlic powder to taste. And I'm just going to let this fry on a medium heat. There goes the pepper, and there goes the salt. I had leftover cabbage mix or coleslaw mix in the refrigerator, which consisted of shredded carrots and shredded cabbage. And so I put that in, and then I added the zucchini and the onions and stirred it well. But carefully, because there is a lot of stuff in this skillet. You can add leftover cooked broccoli to this, or frozen broccoli if you have it in your freezer. You can add leftover green beans. That would be good. Leftover cooked carrots. Sometimes I've had a few leftover tomato slices that I've chopped up and put in. I added the garlic powder to taste. And I'm also adding some ginger, some ground ginger powder. And I added the ham. So you can see how quick this comes together, especially if you have the rice already made and you're working with leftover rice. And so you just put everything in the skillet. I like to cook it so the rice gets a little bit, not brown, but a little bit cooked on the bottom. And the onions and the ham get a little bit of color on them, which didn't happen this night because I was just trying to get dinner on the table. At the very end, I add soy sauce. I'm using a low sodium soy sauce here, but any soy sauce would work. Maybe even hoisin sauce if that's what you have. If you like your fried rice a little sweeter to taste more like teriyaki sauces on it, then I add some brown sugar to it. And you may think that's a lot of brown sugar, but that's a lot of rice too. So there you have ham fried rice using leftovers or what you have in your refrigerator and freezer. And it's delicious. I can serve this to my family and they are perfectly happy. And the best part is how fast it comes together when you're using leftovers. And the pan I had was probably enough for 4 to 6 adults. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did. Have a great day. Goodbye.